Hey everybody, Julie here from Mostly Caffeinated. Excuse my squeaky voice. I had no voice a couple of days ago, so this is actually a vast improvement. But I am back with my monthly Aldi haul. I feel like I just did one of these, but I think April's haul was actually a little bit late, and this is literally the first day of May, so they're about as close together as they could possibly get. Anyway, this month I spent a little bit less than normal, $50-something, which is good because I was trying to get less than normal. Because I did shop late last month, I still have things left over from my typical stash of stuff. So here we go. We'll start with the boring stuff. My typical dry goods, 6 boxes of cereal. I only needed 1 box of graham crackers because I had 1 left from last month. I got a box of Nilla wafers this month because, I don't know, different snack. And a box of these cheese sandwich crackers that my kids like. Those are not super economical. There's not as much in here as there is in, say, a box of graham crackers for a similar price, but I just get 1 box a month as kind of a treat. Here are some random things. The Chile Limon fake Cheetos. I love these things. I eat these. My kids don't even like them. I should stop buying them, but they're delicious. We needed some Parmesan cheese, so I got some of that. We needed some lemon juice. My Aldi's does not always have lemon juice, and it's not like a super great price. It's still like $2, but that's what it is on sale at the grocery store. And I needed some, and I didn't want to go to the actual grocery store today, so I just picked it up at Aldi's. Sour cream was a better price than it was at my grocery store this week, and I need some, so I got some. My typical 2 bags of cheese. I get the 2-pound bags, or 4 cups. Does that actually come out to 2 pounds? No, that's 1 pound. Anyway, I got the 4-cup bags. So it's like double the size of the normal bag you get at the grocery store. 1 bag of chicken nuggets per month because they're delicious. 4 loaves of bread. Pineapple were on sale for like $1.49 or something. It doesn't smell much, but I'm going to leave it out on the counter for a day or two and hope it, spruces up a little bit. A bag of these tiny peppers. I buy these pretty much every time I go to Aldi. This is becoming a normal staple because they're delicious and they last kind of a long time. A box of mushrooms. These, again, are not a great price, but my grocery store apparently can never put mushrooms on sale to save my life, so Aldi's it is. A little thing of zucchinis. These were really cheap. These were like 89 cents for this whole packet of little zucchini. I like to cut those up and stir fry them with like chicken and other vegetables and stuff. Kind of in place of noodles. I should really spiralize them and see how they work in actual place of noodles. Someday I'll get to that. And a box of strawberries, like $1.50. And then a couple of random things. My oldest is pretty much growing out of all of his socks. And if you saw my favorites from, a month or 2 ago, I talked about ordering socks from John's Crazy Socks, which I love doing. I intend to order most of my socks in the future from John's Crazy Socks, including for my children. However, these socks I'm pretty much intending for my child to ruin. Let's be real. These are his size right now. I know they say they're like for ages 4 to 8, and he's 3, but he's got big feet. But they seemed pretty good quality, and they were pretty neutral looking. And I figure right now, the fact that he needs socks still is for like days when it's rainy. Or if he's going to go do something where sandals are not appropriate, like, hardcore play at the park, or hardcore play in the mud, or, to sleep when we're camping because you need socks. I didn't intend to buy him new socks until fall, so I'm going to place an order with John's Crazy Socks in the fall for bigger size socks, because I tried 2 pair from them, and they're really good, and he really likes them, so I'm going to get more of those. This is just kind of like a stopgap. If he wrecks these over the summer, fine, because he doesn't really wear socks over the summer, because I don't like to wash socks in the summer. But he's like pretty much straight up out of socks. He has the 2 pair from John's Crazy Socks, and that's it. So these were, I want to say $3 or something for 6 pair of socks, which strikes me as crazy, but compared to the price at a normal big box store, that is very, very similar, actually. I didn't actually look at where these are like made or anything. Okay, well, they are made in China, which, I like to try to buy non-sweatshop produced clothing if possible, but it gives me a little bit of hope that it says exactly where in China they're made, what month they were made, and a batch number. That's a lot more information than you usually get about clothes made in China, which makes me think Aldi is trying to be transparent about their textile factories that they're working with, and hopefully that means that they are conscious of their workers and their safety while they're working. So here's hoping. So I got those. And then they had these really cool sticker books. I don't usually impulse buy like toy type items for my kids, but let me tell you, Linus is getting into activities, and he has an activity book. My mom got him a great one that has Thomas the Train. It's huge, and he really likes that. And I am just foreseeing that I'm going to need more such things in the next year. I am not sending him to preschool just yet, even though he is already 3. He's going to be 4 in November. So he could go to 3K this year and then 4K next year, but I'm not going to send him to 3K. Just, I don't know, call me old-fashioned, but 3K seems like a stretch to me. But he is kind of at the point where he can count, he knows his letters, and I think he's going to need something a little academic to do during the day, or he'll get a little bit bored at home. So these are kind of preemptive for next school year. This is actually a dictionary, which he loves. He loves dictionaries. He loves talking about words that start with letters. And it's got spots to place stickers every few pictures and big old stickers that belong in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it says the stickers are reusable, like back in the day color forms, or now Melissa and Doug makes reusable sticker books, which we have, which he loves. So this is like that plus a dictionary. I think he's really going to like that. And then this one is stickers and activities. So there's things like dot to dots, which I'm going to teach him to do, I think, pretty soon here, because he knows his numbers. So he can certainly do a dot to dot, things like simple mazes, simple crosswords, and word searches. He actually likes to try to do word searches. He needs me to help him, but he likes to try. So these 2 things, I think I will start with him in like September, just as something to keep his mind going, keep him, practicing and advancing past his letters and numbers onto like using those for something. So anyway, that is this month's Aldi haul. Let me know down below if you found anything super cool at Aldi's, or if you found these and are able to make use of these. I'd imagine if you were like homeschooling preschool, these would be genius. Even homeschooling like kindergarten. So anyway, there it is. Make sure you check out my links to other videos here at the end. You'll see a link to subscribe to my channel. You'll see a link to my blog down below. And I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.